Just summon fire on him. No. All right, y'all. Look, man. Today we got another death battle, and today's contenders is Darth Vader and Obito. And look, man. I just want to say, first off, Darth Vader and Obito is a wicked matchup because I ain't never heard of Darth Vader transversing through dimensions, man. So I'm just laying it out there, man. Off rip, straight up and straight to the point. Obito is beating the dog shit out of Darth Vader. I'm telling you right now. So if you got some shit to say in the comments, man, hey man, let me know, man. We can hash it out in the comments, bro. We're gonna just hop into it, bro.
Darth Vader, Dark Lord
this
of
shit
the
should be swift.
Sith.
Very swift.
Obito Uchiha, secret leader of the Akatsuki.
Prime examples of how you could die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
They gonna have to give me some crazy stats or feats, bro. I know, like I ain't even gonna sit here and I'm not gonna act like Darth Vader's like some motherfucker that can't do shit, but like I ain't never heard of Darth Vader doing some shit that like can go across dimensions and like fucking he can phase his fucking body to where nothing affects him. I don't know how he's gonna stop that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
The Iron Fist of the Galactic Empire ruled everything.
All thanks to the super powerful super murderer Darth Vader. But beneath his spooky mask lay the husk of former nice guy Anakin Skywalker.
As a child among the harsh wastes of Tatooine, Anakin longed to one day free his fellow slaves as a heroic Jedi.
I was about to say Anakin was a big motherfucker.
Lucky for him, he met Qui-Gon Jinn,
Really,
a Jedi who
shit.
believed little Annie was the chosen one and would bring balance to the Force. No pressure, right? So he took him under his wing to become the papa he never had. Or so was the plan, until... yeah.
Instead, Qui-Gon's apprentice became Anakin's mentor. But while Anakin sought a father figure, Obi-Wan saw him as more of a brother.
I'm sure that won't cause any awkward tension whatsoever.
Drama and trauma aside, Anakin quickly became a powerful Jedi. He excelled in lightsaber combat and the Force, an energy field that binds all living things together.
The Force lets Jedi move stuff with their mind, fend off mental attacks, predict the future, and make people believe these aren't the droids they're looking for. They're basically space wizards.
Through rigorous training and a not unnoticeable natural talent, Anakin was particularly skilled in the Form 5 lightsaber fighting styles, Xian and Jian So.
Also known as the Way of the Crate Dragon. You know that big sand dragon Mando blew up from the inside? Yeah, make that a lightsaber.
Form 5 is incredibly versatile, well suited for defending against lightsaber and blaster alike. It focuses on blending parries with devastating counterattacks, aiming to win duels through overwhelming pressure.
Perfect for the Padawan who just bulldozed his way through training to become a Jedi Knight.
Even as a newly knighted Jedi, Anakin could keep up with some of the most experienced Jedi Masters and Sith Lords of his time.
But he had plenty of other problems to deal with, like his late-blooming rebellious teenage angst. I mean, you don't just throw a kid into space monk school and expect him to forget everyone he ever cared about, right? Well, apparently that's what he...
I'm not even gonna sit here in front. Y'all probably gonna be mad at this. Y'all probably gonna be mad. I have never sat down and fully watched all of Star Wars, bro. I told one of my friends this, and she was damn near about to beat my ass. But hey, you know, it just never happened, bro. Like I seen like a movie here and there. I just never like fully comprehended the shit, if you know what I mean. Like it was on, but like as a kid, I just wasn't paying attention. Like I don't know.
He was supposed to do.
The life of a Jedi can be difficult and cold, something Anakin could not accept. And so, rather than let his secret wife die in childbirth, he was seduced to the dark side through the promise of power.
And so began his Jedi kill streak, until Obi-Wan gave him a glorious lava bath. How...
I seen this before. I know what this is from.
refreshing?
But thanks to his new Sith Master Palpatine, our young warrior was saved, reborn, rebuilt. He was now Darth Vader.
Vader is a badass. Everyone...
I did play the Star Wars Unleashed collection on PlayStation though, so I do got a little bit of Star Wars knowledge here, like a little bit there. Don't get mad at me for real, bro. Like, chill.
knows it, and they're terrified of him. I mean, just look at the guy.
And man, Star Killer was cold. Star Killer was
As
tough.
his armor appears, you might be surprised by its quirks. See, while the Jedi view the Force as an ally, the Sith see it as a tool from which they draw power through passion and emotion. Most potently, negative emotions. Palpatine trained Vader by not only making him believe he killed his wife, but also ensuring he would never forget the monstrous machine he had become.
By making the suit suck ass and piss him off. Seriously, Vader hates this suit.
The armor would beep at random times just to annoy him, and the life support system was outdated from the start. Sometimes it would even turn off for several minutes.
That doesn't seem good for someone with burnt up lungs.
And it was so heavy and clunky that he could barely walk, sometimes even resorting to moving himself with the Force.
Oh man, I knew Palpy was evil, but I never knew he was such a dick.
Well,
Damn.
despite these issues, the armor fulfilled its true purpose, crafting Darth Vader into the equivalent of a slasher movie villain commanding a galactic army.
Nobody wants to mess with him. Thanks to the dark side of the Force, he can make maelstroms that blast everything away, form barriers that shield from all sorts of attacks, and choke anything that's even a minor inconvenience. Hell, sometimes he skips straight to crushing your lungs.
One time, a droid named I-5 tried to kill Vader.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Because I didn't know he could cook with the Force like that. I'm not gonna lie. It might be a counter to that Obito's phasing into another dimension. I don't know, bro.
With a laser stated to move 300,000 kilometers per second. That's light speed, and Vader easily blocked it.
And for as much bullshit as Palpatine threw at him, Vader was tough enough and stubborn enough to push through it.
Hey.
Palpatine knew that Vader would eventually try to kill him and take over the Empire. It's how the Sith work. So he constantly fanned Vader's hatred by sending assassins after him to make sure he was still worthy of being his apprentice.
Oh, that's nothing. One time, he blasted off most of Vader's robo limbs, destroyed his armor, dropped him back on the lava planet, and told him to make his way back without the Force.
An impossible task.
Nigga! That nigga's evil. God
Yet
damn.
one Vader accomplished.
Yeah, because he really wants to kill Palpatine.
And that hatred is apparently useful in keeping Force wielders alive, and has sustained many Sith in conditions that would otherwise kill them.
I'm sorry, Liam Neeson. Should have hated a little more.
Vader has killed hundreds, possibly thousands of Jedi,
Yes, I remember. Yeah, they put a little Star Wars Unleashed clip in there,
including
bro.
Obi-Wan himself.
Oh yeah, that shit is nostalgic as fuck.
Entire armies on his own, and even taken on monsters the size of mountains.
He's so unstoppable, an assassin droid hired to kill him quit the job because he calculated that Vader was impossible to kill.
And in Ewoks material from the old Legends canon, a real deep cut, we know, lesser dark side users like the Night Sister Shiral overpowered the Sunstar, an ancient artifact capable of shifting moons, a feat which would require energy worth over 12 septillion tons of TNT.
That's 24 zeros.
Fake numbers. Here we go.
But if you want something more recent, here's a planet blowing up while Vader was on it, and he's fine.
But thanks to both his incredible power and the mercy and trust of his secret son, Vader would eventually
I don't know, bro. I don't know. They better start gassing Obito up, bro, because he got real comp here, bro. I don't
avenge
know,
the
bro.
atrocities of Palpatine. Even more important, he finally saved someone he loved. Ultimately, Anakin Skywalker truly did bring balance to the Force. Hokage, the leader of the Hidden Leaf Village and their strongest ninja, respected and loved by all. Though few have attained this title, many have strived for it.
One such striver, sadly lacking in parents, wanted to both help people and be
The real GOAT, my nigga Naruto, man.
acknowledged by the
Love
rest
it.
of the village. And what better way to do that than having your face carved into a mountain? If you think I'm talking about Naruto, guess again! This is the story of Obito Uchiha!
Obito unfortunately lacked the natural talent for ninja arts attributed to his Uchiha bloodline.
So he signed up for ninja school and eventually joined a team with his rival Kakashi, his crush Rin, and their leader Minato. Where do you think I could get into a ninja school like that?
Not one that teaches you to harness this form of chakra, a limited form of physical and spiritual energy that exists inside all human beings and, naturally, can be weaponized.
So it's like damn near the force in a way too. So you know they finna start cheesing with that shit in this fight, bro. I see it
He
already.
can
Bro.
use it
I
to
see
run
it.
up walls and make clones of himself, but even better, blow shit up.
This is ninjutsu. Among its many techniques include elemental attacks, and the Uchiha specialize in all things fire.
Big fireballs, small fireballs, waves of fire, columns of fire, you name it, they've got it. So when Ninja World War III came along, it totally made sense to get this fire ninja involved at the age of 11. Yikes! Well, lucky for Obito, he had one more secret weapon up his sleeve, eye socket.
They was sending kids to war. Like that shit was really devastating when I really think about it, bro. Niggas didn't give no fucks, bro. They trained them niggas a little bit. They said, all right, bro, you got this one little move that can kill a nigga. Get out there, man.
The Sharingan.
The Sharingan grants extremely precise vision, allowing someone to see the flow of chakra, predict an enemy's attacks, cast a variety of genjutsu illusions, and even break out of said illusions.
Too bad he didn't get to use the red eyes much. Like 10 minutes after he got the damn things, he got smushed under a big rock. What a way to go. But since he wasn't
Nigga could have just moved out the way. Like, you got the Sharingan, bro. Move.
expecting to use his
What?
super eyes anymore, he handed one off to Kakashi. And then he died. The end.
Nigga just stood there and looked up at it like he don't see it in crisp 4K HD 120 frames per second. Like, nigga, move.
Just kidding.
Miraculously, Obito survived long enough to be rescued by another Uchiha, the legendary Madara. Madara granted Obito a new body, regenerating the limbs he'd lost.
You're probably thinking, oh, what a swell guy. Except he was not. Madara was brewing some plans for world domination and needed a pawn to carry them out. So he tricked Obito into watching Kakashi kill Rin, making him fall victim to the Uchiha's curse of hatred.
Within the Uchiha clan, there exists an ideal of being extremely devoted.
I crash out like Obito too, bro. You killed the love of my life in front of me, bro. I'm starting a war too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. His crash out was very, 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 very reasonable, y'all. Very reasonable.
Devoted to love. It has been speculated that if a particularly powerful Uchiha loses someone important to them, that love will be replaced with an all-consuming hatred. This is how Obito awakened his Mangekyo Sharingan.
Or Red Eye 2.0. The Mangekyo gave him a new jutsu called Kamui. With it, he can suck his foes into another dimension and leave them there to die. He can even hide weapons in there until he needs them, like his gun by fan. But even better, he can phase through stuff.
Well, not quite. Kamui gives Obito the power to move through objects in a manner that's similar to the common phasing superpower akin to the Flash or Kitty Pryde. In reality, it's much more complex, as Obito is actually teleporting parts of his body into the Kamui dimension whenever they overlap with other matter. See, there's his body parts right there.
Well, if it looks like a duck and talks like a duck, it's phasing. Heads up! Yeah! Way later on, he also got another super eye. Man, he's really swapping these things around like a Prime sub on Twitch.
This Renegon grants Obito
Nigga, they was swapping eyes like they wasn't shit Naruto. Niggas was just plugging in eyes like they had a fucking little fucking USB in that bitch. It was just like, bro,
the
that shit
power of
wasn't
the
shit to them, bro.
paths, giving him some nifty abilities like controlling gravity with the Deva path, ripping out souls with the human path, and summoning giant monsters
Ugh, I forgot he can do that shit. Ugh, the Rinnegan is tough.
with the
Hold on.
animal path.
With all of the awful stuff he'd gone through, Obito realized that the ninja world was corrupt to its core. His dream of everyone being happy and working together was never gonna happen. So instead, he agreed to carry out Madara's Giga
They ain't even got to fucking Ten Tails Obito. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let him cook, bro.
plan to control
Let him cook.
everything.
Donning masks and multiple personas, he recruited a number of rogue shinobi to form the Akatsuki terrorist group and kicked off Ninja World War IV, all to revive the monstrous Ten Tails.
I know what you're thinking. Wasn't the whole point of this to stop war in the first place? And that's a very good question. Anyway, the
That nigga Madara was fucking them niggas up, bro. That is a generational phase, bro.
A
Oh
living
my
mass
God.
of near inexhaustible chakra, the Ten Tails possesses tremendous power. It can create massive thunderstorms and hurricanes, multiple clones of itself, and the devastating tailed beast bomb.
Forget bomb. That's basically a super nuke. This chakra ball is so explosive, it can eclipse continents and reduce mountains to dust.
Comparing the surface area of this blast to the surrounding mountains, dispersing that much mass within a fraction of a second must have yielded a kinetic energy worth over 13 septillion tons of TNT.
These is the fake numbers I love. When it's for my character, I love the fake numbers. I love them. Oh man.
That's 24 zeros. Again, Obito wanted that power for himself.
Whatever feat they showed earlier though, it had 24 zeros too. So y'all niggas ain't shit, man. We got that shit over here too, bro.
And was willing to throw hands with anyone to get it. He's held up against master ninjas like Kakashi, Minato, and even Naruto in his monster energy drink form, which could outmaneuver the fastest attack from the light speed Raikage.
And he
Man, don't make me rewatch Naruto, bro. Don't make me
far
rewatch it, bro.
surpassed all of them when he finally sealed the Ten Tails within himself, becoming its Jinchuriki. This little makeover granted him unlimited flight, power rivaling the legendary Sage of Six Paths, and the truth-seeking orbs.
These special little bowling balls can shapeshift into any form the user wants, like a staff,
I swear, he was the coldest with the fucking, what is them shits called, bro? I done forgot that fast, bro. What are they
Power
called?
rivaling the legendary Sage of Six Paths, and the truth-seeking orb.
Yeah, the truth-seeking orbs, bro. I swear, he was the coldest with them, bro. He, like, freaking Madara, Naruto, like, they was not utilizing this shit like he was utilizing it, bro. Like, he was really using that shit like it was fucking armor. Like, that shit was like damn near fucking, I'm over here thinking of Asta. Like, that shit was like that fucking negative magic shit that he got. Like, it just negated everything they did, bro. This shit was crazy.
Orbs.
These special little bowling balls can shapeshift into any form the user wants, like a staff, giant arms, an umbrella thing, or this crazy spiral blade that apparently helped shape the whole world. Oh, holy shit, it's huge!
The truth-seeking orbs can completely disintegrate anything they touch at both a molecular and spiritual level. Only those with the power of the Six Paths can resist their effects.
Plus, with the Mangle monster in his system, Obito's regeneration got amped to the point where he can survive having half of his body control Alt deleted away. All cards in his hand, he was ready for the final stages of the Giga Plan.
He summoned the God Tree and prepared to launch the Infinite Tsukuyomi, a powerful illusion that would trap the entire world in a never-ending dream, free of conflict and sorrow.
But the violent cruelty of the ninja world could only quiver in fear when the anime protagonist walked in the room. After getting 1-2'd by some talk no jutsu, Obito saw within Naruto the spirit of his former self.
God,
Someone who was
bro.
always trying to help others.
I remember whenever that shit was coming out, bro. I used to hate that shit so much, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, let these niggas fight it out. But like at the same time, Naruto was spitting that real shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, Naruto always be spitting that real shit, bro. He be talking to your soul, bro. So I kind of understand it, but like, damn.
And they'd say his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Obito joined Naruto and Kakashi in saving the world, giving his life to protect his friends. And in his last moments, he entrusted them with reaching the dream he had so long ago, to become Hokage, of which they both succeeded.
Though he may have lost his ninja way, Obito Uchiha overcame his hatred and helped realize the world he wanted.
Fuck Boruto. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm kind of scared, but I got Obito, y'all. Who y'all got in the comments, man? Let me know.
Oh!
I sense your fear, your anger, and a power. I will be taking it.
That power will save this cursed world. You'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Then you will die.
Ugh.
What?
You know Obito got the hands, bro. If Darth Vader get caught lacking, it's up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He about to piece his ass up, bro. Ugh.
All too easy. I expected
I was talking shit.
more.
I won't disappoint.
Just summon fire on him. No. They took my nigga's eye. Bro, lock the fuck in, bro.
You've lost your humanity as well.
On the path of the dark side, it is inevitable.
Nigga should have been in his 10-tail form, bro. Nigga just took your eye.
Impressive.
Bro, don't tell me this nigga is strong as the damn 10-tails, bro. There we go. This nigga Darth Vader's looking scary. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There we go.
Accept this gift and die.
Nigga.
Too late.
Infinite Tsukuyomi? My nigga Obito had a background play. He wasn't even paying attention. Bruh, he just sent him back to a fever dream, 10:30 p.m. with his mama cooking dinner before he fade away into nothingness. What the fuck? Is that his girl? Who was that?
You are liberated from hell. Find peace in the next life.
Obito in him. Stop playing. I knew it, bro. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I ain't got one of these right in so long, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Look, I knew Obito was not about to go for none of that bullshit. I was a little bit worried though whenever he fucking got his eye out, but then I forgot like his 10 toes for him. He can regenerate that shit, but bro, that nigga Darth Vader was looking real scary, bro. I was a little worried, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What they got to say?
Well, Vader may have been able to beat Obi-Wan, but he just couldn't handle Obi-2.
This was a fairly complex
Obi-2,
match.
hell
Both
no.
Darth Vader and Obito were roughly even in power and speed, so it truly came down to their skill and arsenals.
And boy, did they have some deep bags of tricks. Even some of the same tricks. Both could fend off mental attacks. Both could move things around with their minds. And they both even had
You ain't fending off an infinite Tsukuyomi. I'm sorry. That's GG's. He should have cut that shit down with his damn lightsaber. I don't know what he was thinking.
options to instantly kill each other.
Vader could simply force crush Obito's body, but Obito could just as easily rip out Vader's soul. However,
Like he could have really did him devious. He really could have just ripped his soul out and looked at it, bro.
Obito had a few more impressive options available to him, edging out just enough to earn a win.
For starters, Kamui made Obito extremely difficult just to touch, let alone injure. And as a Jinchuriki, he could regenerate from half of his body getting destroyed. While the dark side could help Vader survive extreme conditions,
His body was already fucked up. He was already crippled, bro. Like, no disrespect to the cripples out there, y'all. Like, really, like, you know, on a serious note, but He was really out there, really crippled. Like he's really not his full self.
Obviously can't regrow limbs.
This shit crazy. Put it up, old man. Go to bed, bro.
Plus, thanks to his wide array of jutsu, Obito would eventually overwhelm Vader. While chakra may normally be a limited source of energy, unlike the Force, the Ten Tails provided Obito with an unlimited supply. And since chakra is both spiritual and physical energy, this means Obito would be able to fight on indefinitely.
Last but not least, Vader's preference for lightsaber combat means that he'd be up close and personal with Obito, right? Which left him vulnerable to getting disintegrated by one of the many truth-seeking orbs, or even worse, sucked up into
Nigga, Darth Vader didn't know what the hell he was doing. He just reached out and touched the damn truth-seeking orb. Like every nigga in Naruto know. Don't fucking touch a damn truth-seeking orb, bro. You
Yeah,
finished,
don't forget
bro.
about that.
Cool.
Not only would he have no way out, he probably wouldn't even be able to tap into the Force while stuck there. Game over. Have fun starving to death, I guess. Wonder how long you can feed on hate.
Darth Vader may have had a tenacity that few others could match.
That nigga sent him back to his old first love, bro. Like he that shit wicked, bro. That
But
shit
against
tough.
Obito's similar might, busted regeneration, and overwhelming range of abilities, there was no escape.
In the end, Vader's victory just wasn't meant to be.
The winner is Obito Uchiha.
Just like I said, chat. Hey, fuck Darth Vader, man. We smoking that man pack tonight, y'all. Look, bro. For all the Darth Vader fans in the chat, bro, what y'all gotta say to this, bro? Y'all gonna accept this disrespect, bro? Y'all just gonna accept getting fucked up by Obito tonight, man? Look, bro. Hey, tell y'all, man, my dogs in Naruto, bro, they is not to be slept on, bro. Like they is some dogs for real, bro. Y'all remember whenever my guy and All Might fought, that nigga fucking my guy fucked All Might up, bro? Don't sleep on my Naruto niggas, man. We is really out here, bro. We out here stepping, bro. I don't know why my voice fucking quiver like that, but we really out here stepping, bro. Like, we mean business, yo. They need to stop disrespecting my boy Obito, making this nigga fight Darth Vader, bro. They need to put this nigga Darth Vader up against like somebody like Deji or something, bro. fucking 10-10, bro. That's what they need to do. I ain't gonna lie. This has been your boy though. We out, man.